a land that covers 12,000 acres with features in the towns of Great Barrington, Monterey, Lee, and Tyringham. Beartown State Forest is a perfect oasis for someone who loves nature. Beartown also holds treasures such as beautiful trails, views, recreational areas, and an abundance of wildlife, such as deer, beavers, bobcats, and even including the park's namesake, black bears. During the warmer months, visitors enjoy the 35-acre Benedict Pond, which attracts swimmers, boaters, and fishermen. Beartown's extensive network of trails offer visitors a glimpse of wildlife, with the numerous brooks, beaver ponds, rich deciduous forest, and beautiful views. Other activities such as hunting and off-road vehicle riding can be achieved here, but in moderation. While walking the Pond Loop Trail, I figured I'd stop by the Northern Ledges, which is actually a part of the Appalachian Trail. The trek from the pond is a little bit tricky and definitely will leave you a little jelly-legged, but the view from here is absolutely gorgeous. Directly across from this outlook is a nice view of Butternut and a little peek of the East Mountain State Forest. At the top of this mountain is a beaver pond, which trickles down the path and creates a little creek. In 1935, ski trails were developed on the northern peak of Beartown in South Lee. Originally built as a ski train destination, the Beartown ski area later became one of the largest areas to close in Massachusetts, with 10 trails and 3 rope tows at its peak in 1953. From there, the place declines, eventually closing for good in 1966. All that remains is the fireplace of the lodge and a foundation. Comprising mostly of the wetlands on State Road in Great Barrington, Thomas and Palmer Brook Reserve holds stunning views up and down the brook corridor, and also fantastic views of Monument Mountain, Butternut, and Beartown. This 219-acre reserve was purchased just recently in 2015, with the intentions of building a simple hiking trail, until the beavers soiled these plans when they flooded the footbridge. Now this area is a relatively unknown series of unmarked trails with beautiful views. Now, I'm lucky enough to have direct access to this reserve, as the brook passes right through my backyard, something that I've seen a million times, yet when I walked a couple hundred feet to the trail, I got a completely different perspective and view of the brook, field, mountains, and even got to see the huge beaver pond that otherwise is hidden when in my backyard. It is truly amazing how much a couple of yards can change your whole perspective.